your peripheral. It's a full moon in the middle of the day. Mixing shrooms, Mary Jane with Bacardi, yeah. Do whatever just to get out my body. I done made a killing off selling narcotics. Telling young niggas better watch your temper. If you gon' load that gun, better shoot something. You know the last nigga.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is September the 15th, Friday. Thank God. And I am headed to my 9th laser hair removal treatment. I have been getting laser hair removal for the last year on my underarms and in my bikini area, well, full Brazilian. So full Brazilian and underarm. First 4 sessions were like, oh, okay, I can do this. This is beautiful. I immediately saw hair reduction for weeks at a time. Like ingrown stopped, discoloration went down, all of that good stuff, right? Immediately saw results. But then when I got to the 5th treatment, I remember thinking like, oh, this kind of hurt. The 6th treatment, I know for a fact that I kicked her. I need her, and I'm so sorry to this day. I'm sorry to that woman. When she was doing my, you know, the lippy lips, I had to go ahead and knee her, because like, how dare she burn my lip like that? But she didn't actually burn me. But basically a laser is fire, y'all. So it's like fire being put to your skin, and in small doses, quick palpitations. So it's kind of like, you know, poke. But you know, certain areas are a little bit sensitive. For me, my most sensitive areas in the underarm is like right in the middle of the underarm. It's very sensitive for me. And for the Brazilian, I think they call it a gooch. It's the area between the booty hole and the cootie hole. It's called a gooch, or I don't know if that's what it's called, but that area between the two, it get me every time. Because why do it hurt so bad? Why? And then of course the lips hurt. The lips hurt. The outer lip hurt. The inner lip hurt worse. And then the inner lip closer towards the vagina opening. That part is like the worst. So just know it is painful. If ain't nobody ever told you this, but laser hair removal for me is it was painful. I was good session 1 through 4. 5, I was side-eyeing. 6, I was full on kneeing people and kicking people. It was a love kick though. It wasn't like a kick like, bitch, get the fuck out my way. It was more so like, you're hurting me, please, and I'm sorry. It was just a reflex type of kick, you know. So my 8th treatment, like my last treatment, I think I went like maybe 15 weeks since I got one. So that one was terrible because I took ibuprofen, I did all type of shit, and it took me out, girl. But I had a nice black lady, and it just made it better, I guess. It goes by quick. These things go by quick. I'm always nervous before it because I know it's just like, basically I'm driving to go be put in the pain. But my results are the best hair removal solution that I've ever used. So just to kind of give y'all a background on my journey of hair removal, I did waxing for like 3.5 years straight. I didn't shave for 3.5 years straight, because if you are a habitual waxer, you know that you can't shave. You have to just like let it grow out, get it waxed, let it grow out, get it waxed. That's just what the wax artists and the wax professionals recommend. So I didn't shave, so it was kind of a culture shock when I decided to do laser hair removal over a year ago, and I had to shave my cootie cat. I had to shave my coon pot, my little puss. I had to shave her for the first time in years, and it just was totally like, what the fuck? I mean, I immediately remember why I didn't shave in the first place, but it was a good thing that I did it for laser, because laser hair removal just totally like changed the texture of how my hair grows back. I have very thick, coarse hair. It grows in a coil. That's just what I have, both on my underarms and in my intimate areas. But the laser has totally changed the hair, the growth, the regrowth of my hair. First of all, my hair, half of the hair don't even grow back. It's gone forever. It ain't coming back. But like, if any hair does grow, when I tell you, it's like straight. It's like perm. It's like a perm. It grows back straight, and it's so thin that you can barely see it. Like, I remember I was I had on a bikini or something, and I was just like, well, I haven't shaved, and I'm just looking, I'm like, I can't even see the hair to shave it. So I had to like physically like shave in the shower and like look at the freaking razor to see if I could find hair, and I did. It's just so thin, you can't even, like, it doesn't even make a difference because it's so thin. So that's kind of my that's my story on, you know, laser hair removal and all that stuff. Highly recommend, but it does hurt. You're not gonna show up and just be at peace. It's going to hurt, okay? But it is pain that's worth it. The results are worth all of the pain that comes with fire being put to your skin, because essentially that's what it is. They firing and burning them hair follicles up. And best results though. I love it. I love the results. I have like a lifetime thing where even if after I graduate from my sessions, which technically this is supposed to be my graduation session, but I don't think it will be, since my last session I kind of waited a good little amount of time. I don't think this is going to be my graduation session. Maybe the next session will be, but once I'm like done and I've graduated from getting my treatments, I have a lifetime membership to be able to come back and get touch-ups. And I go to Milan laser hair removal. And if you don't know, Milan is all throughout the United States. So that membership is good at any of those offices. So like, for example, if I go back home and I need like a quick touch-up, there's a Milan for me to like go to and get a quick touch-up. So yeah, I think it's totally worth it. How much did it cost? It's very expensive. I mean, but you can like put yourself on a payment plan. I actually always recommend payment plan for these type of treatments, because what if you decide that you don't even like the treatment and you've already spent all of your money? It's like, you're not gonna get your money back. But you can like stop paying for it. I don't know how that works, but yeah, hopefully I never have to be in that type of position. Read the fine print, people. That's all I'm trying to say on that. Just read the fine print. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to my appointment now, and I will talk to y'all later. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday, September the 21st, and we are in Houston. I'm sure you can guess why based on the title. But yes, I just touched down in Houston. I have dinner plans in less than an hour, so I'd already been like, get ready to go to dinner. But before I did that, I wanted to show you guys a room tour of where I'm staying in Houston prior to me completely messing it up and throwing my stuff all over the place. So I get to see my sisters this weekend, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, let's get into this room tour.
Alright, so starting at the door, this is the door. When you first come in, you have this full-length mirror, and then the bathroom. But I'll show the bathroom last. So you come around the corner, and there is this nice little cupboard. And I already have some of my stuff in it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this is the main room. Right here, it's just one king-size bed. And it's my luggage, don't pay attention to that. Got a big TV and a nice sitting area. We got some floor-length windows. I have a corner unit, so I think this like opens all the way up, so I can get some really good lighting going on in this room. And then there's another cupboard over here with like coffee and a fridge, and I guess like some additional storage, water, etc. All right, so we can walk back to the bathroom. And please excuse how I look, y'all. I know I look crazy, but this is how the bathroom looks when you first walk in. I had already turned the light on. It has a nice glass shower. And then right over here, there is a powder room. And yeah, that's me. I'm so excited. But yep, that's the room tour. I really like this room. I like the lights. I just feel like I'm gonna be able to really like slay my makeup. So I'm looking forward to it. But I gotta get ready, so I will catch y'all later. Bye. I'm literally a terrible, I'm not a terrible blogger. I gotta get used to this. But I have not recorded since I think I gave y'all a room tour, and it's been a whole day since. That night I went to Lake Colonia, I had dinner, and then I picked up my sister from the Houston airport yesterday morning. We went shopping at the Galleria. We went to dinner in Nobu, and I'm just we went and sat at a bar. We went to a hookah lounge. Like, listen, we've done things. So that's like a mini recap. I have no footage of any of these things because I was just, catching up with my sis, as us girls do. But it's Renaissance Day. So I'm in Houston. I'm going to day one on Saturday. So we're gonna get out and do some shopping this morning, since we're literally within walking distance of shopping. It's 8:23. I'm about to do my makeup, but this is just I'm going out for the day makeup. I'm going to redo my makeup for Renaissance later today. I know it's a lot to commit to, but we've timed it to where it should be achievable. But yes, I know I look bad right now, but I just woke up. My voice is probably like, but all is good, all is well. Don't excuse anything you see behind me. I'm like about to do my makeup right now, y'all. I got all my makeup right here. I'm about to just do it really quick. And guess what? I'm also about to do okay? Gotta get in the mood. We gotta get in the mood. It's been a minute since I talked to y'all. How y'all doing? It is Wednesday. I'm starting to vlog a little late in the week. But I'm just thankful to be here and be able. So I'm working from home today. I wasn't supposed to, I got dressed to go into the office, girl, but the meeting started at 8, and it was like after that. And I just got off the phone from meetings, and it's 11:55, so I needed to make me some tea and some other things. I just went ahead and took some vitamin C, some chlorophyll. Ooh, and I should have took my zinc too. But I think I'm out. And I'm making some tea. Matter of fact, let me go check on it. But I'm gonna add some lemon and honey to my tea and finish telling y'all. But basically, I just been feeling weird since last Friday. So today is Wednesday. So since Friday, I've been feeling weird. All of a sudden, like, I woke up, got myself ready, I went to work, and I was on one of my benders. So I stopped and got some breakfast tacos. I ate the tacos. Once I started drinking the beverage, I started to feel a little like discomfort. So I started feeling some discomfort, like in the back of my throat. I can't explain it. Like, to me, when you say throat, I'm thinking right here, like right here. But the pain was like internal, and it was like right here, like where you know what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is, the last 5 days have been weird. Oh, and to make that even more like cherry on top, my period started on Monday. Yeah, so now I'm combination of on my period. I'm having just straight up my throat scratchy, like something about to happen. So I'm trying to be preventative, and I'm taking, I did the chlorophyll, I did the vitamin C, I'm doing the tea, and then I may go pick up some more zinc because I don't have any. And I bet you the stores are sold out because so many people have been sick lately. That's why I'm drinking tea, essentially. And this tea is still very hot. So let's cross our fingers that we don't get sick, because I don't want to be sick, girl. So in 2023, I started back reading books. Book Talk inspired me. Not even just Book Talk, but getting my hair braided multiple times throughout the summer and the fall just inspired me to bring a book with me versus scrolling on my phone the whole time. Y'all know, if you ever been to the African hair braiding shop, child, you're going to be there for a while. So you need something, very much something, to help with, the fact that you're going to be there a while. So I have a stack of books right here that I'm about to show y'all that I plan to read in 2024, and the order in which I plan to read them, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I have a section that's like nonfiction, mainly self-help books. Surprisingly, I have more books in the self-help nonfiction than the fiction. For now, I know fiction is going to grow because there's a couple of books that I want to buy. Some of these books were gifted to me because I asked for them as like Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. But some of them, it's just stuff that I was wanting to read. So I'll start with the self-help. Now, some of these books I have already read, but I'm rereading them because either I forgot it and I really enjoyed it, and I meant to report back to the person that got me the book, and I never did. Or I feel like I never finished it. So I'm going to start with the two books that I feel like I'm not necessarily going to finish these books anytime soon. That's not my goal. But I am going to try to use these books as my own little literary class. So just for the longest time, I don't feel like I struggle with communication, but I would like to be a better communicator, if that makes sense. I see gaps. I see areas where I can improve and just be quicker, on top of my feet. So I am working on that, and specifically in real life situations. Just to give y'all a little background on me, life has truly been like up and down. But like, one thing that I noticed about myself at a young age when I was in college is I remember being so taken aback and it being such a culture shock for me to have to go to college, have to use my words, and be communicating all the time. Because for whatever reason, I feel like I was able to get throughout middle school, high school, elementary, whatever, and not have to do much talking and just allow my actions to speak for me. That's just what it was. Like, I didn't have to do a lot of talking. I just didn't have to do all of that. Like, I just allowed my actions to speak for me. So when I remember when I got to college and it being a culture shock that I had to be so verbal. And I would get a little bit nervous about being verbal because this is not how I normally interact. I'm normally interacting through actions, not words. So in college, I struggled a lot with like communication, and I didn't know, but what I was experiencing was social anxiety. And it was because, you know, college, up into high school, everything was like predominantly black environments for me. Going to college was not a predominantly black environment for me. When I started to be around other people my age, students my age, it was like so intriguing to me that these students are so well spoken. They seem to know what they're doing. Like, to me, on the outside looking in and listening in class, I'm just like, you're so smart, you're so, you know, put together, like your words are beautiful. And I could never do that because I've never had to, you know. So I just remember it being such a struggle for me. So that was like one of my struggles in college. I didn't realize it, but in college I had social anxiety. I fast forward to getting out of college and, you know, getting into your big girl job. I had an internship, and then, you know, I started my big girl job straight out of college. You know, a couple of months after my internship was over, I started my big girl job. And corporate America was another culture shock for me, because corporate America is just completely about communication. Like, if you want to be able to be successful in corporate America, you simply just need to know how to communicate. That's it. That's all. So it was a culture shock for me to have to now go from one environment that had me socially anxious, college, to now another environment where it's like amplified, because now this is how I'm getting my money on the line for the company. It's just so much more at stake. I was just forced into becoming a better communicator. But even then, I still struggle. Although, yes, communication may be a struggle for me, I do shine light on my other areas where I'm a little less anxious about and more comfortable. And that's all it's about. When you're comfortable and confident about the things that you do it flawlessly. So I am realizing that it's not that I am a bad communicator. I just sometimes struggle with being confident about what I'm saying, because a lot of the work that I do is rooted into what everybody else can do, which means I have to go reach out to people, which means I have to go talk to people, and I have to dig and get information. And that's just the nature of the work that I do. Like, it's just strongly rooted into getting the right people in the rooms, in the meetings. And it's just a lot of communication. And I, at its core, am not that type of person. I am the type of person that just likes to work and never have to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is my preferred method. Like, we ain't got to talk about it. Actions speak so much louder than words to me. Actions or acts of service is one of my love languages. So I don't care about what you say. I care more about what you do. But I am a professional, so I have to be able to separate, you know, my personal preferences from what needs to be done in a professional environment in order to do my job. So therefore, I would like to be a quicker and confident communicator. These two books, now that I went on a 2-hour rant about communication since high school for me, these two books, I want to say I bought this book while I was in college, y'all. Like, the name of the book is How to Talk to Anyone. It's 92 Little Tricks for Big Success in Relationships. So I am planning to use this as like my book that I'm not necessarily shooting to finish. I want to finish it, but I'm just shooting to read little pieces of this book constantly throughout the year so I can be a better communicator. And I have The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Everybody, I feel like I started reading The Art of Seduction years ago, and I just never got the opportunity to finish. These are just books that I'm gonna keep by my bed to look at every night, to read a couple of 10 or 20 pages, a couple of chapters, just to, you know, kind of work on my communication. I have a specific reason why I'm sticking to this order. Okay, The Power of Habit. I got this book years ago. I read it, but I'm rereading it. The next is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. I remember reading this book before it was a New York Times bestseller. I don't know how long ago it's been since I read this book, but I'm rereading it again. Okay? But I'm rereading this again. I'm going to follow up with Everything is F'd. I'm going to follow up with this one. So the next book is Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents and How to Heal from Distant, Rejecting, or Self-Evolved Parents. And this is by Lindsay C. Gibson. It's a very quick read. I started this one as well. I'm on page 37. I think I came across a TikTok video probably like over a year ago of a girl who was reading this book and discussing like how it kind of helped her understand the trauma that she has with her parents. And like one of the excerpts that she read in the video, I felt like was very relatable, and I was like, I need this book. And so far, I feel like it's been very enlightening. I too have trauma from my parents. All obviously is forgiven, and I'm not holding on to any, I guess, negative energy towards my parents about anything. But I do want to read this book just to better understand things and traumas with my parents and with me. I'm not reading this for my parent. I'm not reading this to, like, you know, go have a debrief with my parent, my mom, my one living parent that's left. But it's more so for me to just better understand. Books like this just intrigue me, and so far so good. Next book, this is a new purchase that one of my family members gifted me, is Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Eckerson. It's the 4 types of human behavior and how to effectively communicate with each business and in life. So I just feel like this is very relevant to my life. So that is why I want to read this book. Like, I'm going to follow up with the Surrounded by Psychopaths. And then the next one is The Untethered Soul. And then this is just a random book that I found one day while I was in Target. It's called Ladies Get Paid by Claire Wazerman. I think that's how you say her name. So for my fiction read, starting at the top, I Almost Forgot You by Terry McMillan. So, I picked up this book at an airport probably in 2022 when I was visiting my fiance. I didn't finish it, and I just want to finish it. So the next book is going to be my last Colleen Hoover book for a while. So it's Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. So if you know, you know, Colleen Hoover it's got the girls in the chokehold right now. Me being one of them, I fell for it in 2023. I read like 4 of her books in 2023. This is the 5th book. This is the last book I'm purchasing. And then A Little Life by Hannah Yahara. Ooh, I hope I didn't butcher her name. But A Little Life, I heard great things about this book. I heard it was very well written. I'm really excited about this one. And then The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is the next book that I plan to read. And then The Black Kids. I picked this up the same time I picked up that Ladies Get Paid book over a year ago. So I'm about to go eat my lunch. I meal prep salads this week. So I've been eating that yesterday, Monday, and now I'm about to eat it today. And I got 2 more left for Thursday and Friday. I'm about to show it to y'all. I made this exact same salad in a video before. Similar, I'm sorry, not exact. It's a similar salad with the chicken, the grilled chicken, and kale and spinach as the greens. And I also put together this like little cucumber salad. It's just cucumber, tomatoes, and onions and Italian dressing. And I use this as like my dressing. I just chopped up my salad. And then what I do is I make these little cucumber salads. And I just shake it up. And I use this as a dressing, but also as some extra veggies. And I just pour it over the salad. And then I put the chicken back in after I mix it up a little bit. This chicken back in because you know you gotta have protein. I'm about to finish eating my lunch and I will talk to y'all later. Update. Hold on, let me take her out of the bathroom. So update, I don't have COVID. I took a COVID test, but my throat is still very itchy. I have some salt water that I'm going to gargle. I really don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm coming out with something and I just need to wait it on out. But yeah, my battery about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, y'all. Hopefully the next time y'all see me, I'm feeling much better. Good night. I'm back and I have a diagnosis. I went to the doctor and it turns out I actually got an ear infection and it's like drained down, which is why I had a sore throat yesterday and today it's the next day. But yeah, that's what's wrong with me. Why y'all ain't tell me ear infections hurt this bad? I do have something fun that I wanted to do today. I wanted to get all dressed up to do it, but honestly, I'm just not feeling it. I don't feel good, but I wanted to do it anyway because I need to wear this purse immediately. But basically, I got a new Coach bag today. It's the Quilted Tabby 26. If you know, you know. Coach basically came out with one of the quilted bags in the tabby cut. So I had to get it. It has the gold or brass hardware and I was just like, ah! I couldn't wait to get it. So I went and picked it up today. The sales associate texted me on Monday and she let me know that I could come in and pick it up today. And while I was there, I was so glad that I got one of the sales associates to hold it for me because apparently they're sold out everywhere. So, and that particular store is sold out. Like all of theirs have been claimed or put on hold by, you know, sales associates for people. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. This is the bag. Let me pull it out for y'all. They always wrap it so pretty. They gave me something else too for free. Maybe we can open this first. And this would look so much cuter if I had like my hair and nails and everything done. But you know what? Sometimes I just couldn't do it and I don't feel good. So I'm just trying to get through this. So that's what I got. Oh, I'm so excited. What did they gift me? I don't know. I'm always like interested in like what they're gifting people. Show y'all. Uh-oh, see, I screwed this up. Okay, they gave me like a little pouch. And it says Coach on it. I guess maybe this was one of the things they're giving away to people. Maybe my sales associate just gifted this to me. Thank you. Can always use these. Alright, so now for the Coach Tabby 26. I'm so excited. I gotta do it for the content. Let's see. Okay, I did this one a little better. I'm gonna put the box down. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do y'all see this bag? Like, just look at it. Beautiful. This is so gorgeous. So it has a pocket in the back. And it's like a little magnetic clasp. In the back, good for your phone. And then of course it has like the brass hardware with the little leather in between it. And then let's see, how do you open this? Oh, okay. Has a clasp, and then it has a pocket in the front. And a pocket here, a zipper pocket, and then another pocket in the back. Glad the inside isn't like black either, because I lose everything. That's how it looks, y'all. This is gonna be my new everyday bag. You can wear it like as a shoulder bag. Hey girl. So like you can wear this crossbody. So cute. But I already feel so me. So I'm just so excited about this. I'm actually about to transfer all of my stuff in my current bag. So this is the bag that I've been carrying around. This is a quilted bag from Kate Spade. I've had it for a couple of years. So I'm gonna retire her. And by I say retire, I mean I'm just gonna put her away for a little bit. I'm actually carrying this right now, and this is what I have all my stuff in here barely fitting, because Lord knows I've been up to all type of mess, and I didn't have time to change my purse. And I was purposely not changing my purse because I was like, as soon as I get this one, I gotta wear it. So y'all, I'm about to start putting my stuff in here, and y'all gonna see me in this bag every day. This is my new everyday bag. But I think I am gonna end the vlog there. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.